Sometimes it's helpful to be able to scrub sound effects in the timeline itself. And you can do this by moving the frame marker. There's a little red guy here, which I also call the playback head, and you can actually see what's happening as far as the spikes and the dips in your audio if you also have another feature on, which is called the sound waveforms. So currently I have it shown, but I'm going to hide it right now and show you how to put it back on. Let me go ahead and expand my timeline. And if you want to see the waveform, just go to the View menu and choose to show the sound waveforms. And then you'll see that right there. So I'm going to turn that off again. And I'm going to also show you how you can scrub the sound in the timeline. Watch this. When I scrub right now, we're able to hear the actual audio as I scrub. Now, how did this happen? Well, I go to the Play menu to turn it on. We have these options to turn the sound playback off or on right here. So I'll go ahead and turn the sound playback off. And then when I do that, the scrubbing goes off. So I'll turn the sound playback back on. And then you also have the ability to turn the scrubbing off or on from this menu as well. And what I could do once again is just scrub. Now, of course, your mileage will vary depending on the RAM and the power of your computer. As you can hear, it's a little choppy on my machine. Now what I'm going to do is show you how to actually do the sound scrubbing in the element itself. So I'm going to right click where it says sound, and I'm going to choose the edit sound. And then in the sound element editor, I'm going to choose the sound that I want to scrub. And I'll move this over a little bit. And this is the sound element. And down here at the bottom, I have the enable scrubbing button. So I'll go ahead and turn that on. And then I can go ahead and scrub this so I can hear the audio. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Let me zoom out a little bit. And we can see the waveform very, very clearly there. I'll go ahead and start scrubbing. Hear me. As long as the paladin army stands. And you get this kind of interesting reverb effect because we're doing it manually. But once again, this is pretty much to provide you a reference so you can see what's going on as far as what's happening on each particular time of the playback on your film. And if you want to, what you can do is use these tools that I just showed you to help you precisely place your lip sync elements. But I find from experience that I normally don't use the scrubbing because Toom Studio is very powerful, and the tools that it already has for me as far as the sound analysis do a great job. Although there are times when you have to do some cleanup, but that's pretty easy. So we'll go ahead and talk about that in just a moment.